everyone, Jaymes Mansfield here bringing you yet another video. Oh my god, you guys, so we have waited a long time for this and I've saved up a lot of VENMO moments for this very moment. Today, we're gonna transform a Wigs By Vanity. I'm so excited, oh my gosh. Thank you all so much for the support. So without further ado, let's take a look at what I got. And here it is. You guys have been asking me for a long time to do Wigs By Vanity and well, now it's happening. This is how it arrived. It came in a little baggie like that. And let's see what y'all gave me. Now I got a big glossy of her and Courtney all bald headed. Look at them. They ain't got no hair on. I also got a wig stand. That's fun. It's like bright pink. That's really, really nice actually. I love wig stands. I used to like crap on these all the time because I never saw the point in them. Like what's it really supporting? Until I started touring with one. And girl, let me tell you. These collapsible wig stands are a godsend. They honestly, if I can get, close that through. These things are great on the road because they pack down, whereas like those big foam heads, they don't. Here we are. Fabulous. All right, we'll put her right there. And let's see what the wig looks like. Pull out our wig. Came inside a little baggie. Pull it down. All right, let's open her up. Oh, there's some papers in here. What do they say? What do they say? What do they say? Oh, it's like a fortune cookie. That's fun. It says, elegance is the only beauty that doesn't fade. Audrey Hepburn. Oh, that's fun. A little quote. Love that. Another one. Personally quality controlled by Vanity. And in quotes it says, this wig has been on my head. Let's open her up. Ooh, moment of truth. Look at that. That's a gorgeous. I got this in the Vanity in 613. Take our little paper padding. Look at that. Wigs By Vanity. The tag right there. All right. All right. I see a little hanging thing here, giving you the whole idea of what the wig is. The Über Riah. Or how do you say that in Australian? Über Riah. Über Riah. Über Riah. There we go. That's how you say it in Vanity's words. Okay. Put her on the, oh, I should probably cut that out. Let's cut out the tag. Here we go. Moment of truth. We're going to cut out the Wigs By Vanity tag. Ooh, that felt good. Wigs By Vanity! My Australian accent just sounds cockney. Sounds like I'm in Sweeney Todd. I love it. Okay, here we go. Throw her on the head. Already loving the hairline. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Let's pin her down. All right, she is all pinned down, and I also brushed through her. Y'all seen me brush her wigs before. It's nothing new. Now, let's talk about the wig a bit. Now, what Wigs By Vanity is really known for in this industry, as far as drag wigs are concerned, are their hairlines. And I have to say, the hairline is stunning on it. Let's pull her back. That's how she looks. She got the great widow's peak, and it's really, really full here in this base area. So, like, the temples are covered in everything. Because she designed the wigs way, way, way back when to be for drag queen heads. Also, it has permanent teasing at the top, so it's a little fluffier here, like a little cloud of teasing. So they're designed to be worn straight out of the bag. All right, now let's get started and just jump into styling. I'm gonna create a part here. So I'm parting it about right here because I'm gonna do like a victory roll style, I think. So let's get started. Just start rolling her up. There is a set curling pattern in it, but for the style I want to do, I have to do a completely different curling pattern. All right, first things first, let's get it curled. Now, since this is a perma tease wig, I'm only going to curl it up to a certain point because you don't want to steam down that teasing and flatten it down to the head. Otherwise, you're going to lose all of that. So I'm being very strategic in how I curl this wig. Now, the only wigs I've worked with on this channel that have perma teasing in them were the RuPaul wigs from Party City. Like, some of those had perma tease in them, very bad perma tease. And also my premium wigs from Jaymes Mansfield Beauty have perma tease in them. All right, I'm just gonna roll this upward and I'm gonna show you my roller pattern as soon as I'm done. So I'll be right back. All right, I am back. I have the wig all rolled up. Now for the front, I just undercurled these front bits. And for the back, I just did my usual setting pattern on the back. Now I learned this rolling technique from taking a Carl Brown wig class and also the vintage hairstyling book that they have on Amazon. Invest in your own tools, kids, because if you're really serious about this, you really can never stop learning. This book on Amazon, Vintage Hairstyling, it is fabulous. I highly recommend it. It gives you lots of insight on how to do vintage hairstyling. So if that's your calling, be sure and check this guy out. I'll have it linked down below if you're more curious about the book. All right, now I'm going to steam this and put it in a wig oven off camera. If you're more curious on how to do that, check out some links down below in my wig playlist, and you'll see lots of videos where I steam curl wigs. I even have a special video for the use of a wig oven, so check it out. Explore my channel, and then come back. Alrighty, we are back. The hair is fresh out the oven. Now it's time to take it down. Yes. Fabulous. I love a finger wave, especially for a victory roll. They are essential. Okay, she curled beautifully. If you notice, I was very cautious to make sure all my rollers stopped around this area and avoided the crown because the crown has lots of permatease in it and I didn't want to have that fuse down to the head with the steam. Now I'm going to take my front sections and I'm going to clip those away because we're working on the back right now. But we don't want these to join at all. Oh, and I haven't mentioned it yet. I got a new brush from Walmart. It's this Conair brush with the metal bristles. It is for detangling, and girl, this is a bad motherfucker. I have to say, I love this brush. All right, these are our curls all brushed out, and you almost could leave them that way, honestly. They're so pretty, but I want a little more volume, so we're gonna tease it. Take our brush, and we're gonna get started on transforming this. Now I got this wig for my birthday. I was joking before. I said I saved up a lot of my Venmo stuff and stuff like that. That's honestly, I'm joking. I use those for my channel. This was a birthday gift from my boyfriend. He bought it for me. And I have to applaud Vanity because a lot of you may not know, but she was actually one of the very first wig companies that ever catered to drag queens. For a long time, she was the only one. So I have to applaud Miss Vanity for holding down the game for as long as she has. And right now I'm just giving this a nice little loose tease. I'm just trying to add volume to it. I'm not trying to like pack it down like completely solid because it's going to be nice and airy. I want it to be more of like a loose ponytail tease. And I've already got some permatease in this, so I don't really have to do a whole lot to it. Another thing I love about Vanity is especially her like Instagram, especially her Instagram stories. Girl, those Barbie stories crack me up. Especially when she has sales, girl. She cracks me up when it's sale time for her. Like Fabulous Fridays, or she calls it Fabulous Fridays. And today's Fabulous Friday is this gorgeous new Vanity in 613. Normally retails for $250, but I'll give it to you for the steal price today of only $7,000, plus shipping and handling. I'm joking, but these wigs do be expensive though. I must be getting faster at this teasing stuff, y'all, because normally I have to do the rest of this off camera, but I'm almost done with this wig. But since I mentioned it, I think it's a perfect time to let you know that I'm gonna do the rest of it off camera. Alrighty, we are all back. It's time to start smoothing out our back section and start our front. Here we go. All right, going through with the brush. I got my detangler. I'm only catching that top surface level like I've showed you before. All right, we got our bottom looking good. Now it's time to smooth. Grab our Conair smoother. Start working that surface. Conair has been the rock star product of all of my tutorials lately. Their smoothing brush and their detangling brushes, girl, they have not let me down once. I gotta try out their teasing combs next. As I'm going through this, I have to say, like, the texture of the hair and the fibers is actually really, really nice. It is definitely, well, when I first bought Wigs by Vanity, it was years ago. And I know she's since, like, switched around a lot. And I have to say, like, it is definitely gorgeous. Like, the first ones, they were beautiful wigs. You could wear them right out of the bag. But styling them, it was a bit of a challenge. But this one has been just fabulous. I have to say, like, no problems occurred whatsoever. Look how gorgeous that is after I set it and start to smooth it. Beautiful. All right, we are back. I have the back all smoothed out. Now it's time to start doing our front. Okay, now let's unclip it. All right, let's start teasing it. Small sections at a time. All right, and we're keeping these sections separate because they're gonna be victory rolled together. And the victory roll can be a bit tricky, but I swear it's real simple. You just gotta take your time with it and make sure you have a good base tease going on the top. We want this whole section to be French lace real good. Whew, all right, last little sideburn section here. And you could choose whether or not you want to have a dangling piece of hair right here for the sideburn, whether or not you feel you need it, but these wigs are designed to hide sideburns, so you don't necessarily have to do it if you don't want to. All right, so we have our front section all teased out. Let's separate the sections. All right, that's one. Let's do this one first. Okay. Grab it. And be sure not to hook any hairs by mistake by this back section here. This has to stay in its own little zone. Got our front section. I'm gonna start brushing up and smoothing it. Whew, all right, I gotta angle myself a bit out. Causing destruction here, like King Kong in a dress. All right, wrap it. So it's sort of like a ringlet curl there. And twist it down and kind of fold it under so that it goes like that. These in long pieces here. I might just let that fall at the side here. We don't need all of that. Just grab what we got. Now I have it semi-smoothed here on the sides. We're gonna ringlet curl it. So make sure your ends here are all detangled because we're gonna fold that under. And then we're just gonna futz around with it until it lays on the head the way you want it to lay. And you're gonna fan it out too, somewhat too, with your fingers so that it fans out towards the back and hides anything ugly like teasing and stuff right here. All right, that's a temporary pin right now before I go through and really thoroughly pin it. I just wanna see how it could look before I start really intensely smoothing it and styling it. Now that section I decided I wasn't gonna use, I'm going to smooth it back into the rest of the hair. I just got done smoothing her out. Like I said, it's a matter of just keeping and keeping and keeping, smoothing it until you get to the consistency and the shape that you want. And then just pin it down. Alrighty, she is all done. I'm gonna try her on and I'm gonna be right back. Welcome back. This is the final result. Oh my goodness. Girl, I got these victory rolls in. I am ready for war. Oh my God, Lacey Evan too. I feel fabulous. Thanks, Vanity. Now I have to say my final thoughts were the hair is actually very soft, good fibers. It curled and teased very beautifully. If you have $250 laying around, be sure and get a Wigs by Vanity. Personally, I don't, which is why I usually get a Wigs by Vanity every 4 years. In case you're wondering what the $250 goes towards, look at this hairline, girl. This is what your money is going towards. It is sickening, especially if you're a drag queen. It has that nice built-in hairline that really helps soften up the face. And I will say the lace on this is really, really, really thin, so it really blends down to the skin really wonderfully. All right, enough about her. Now, grooming can be an absolute drag, but thankfully I have Manscaped. Use my code Mansfield for 20% off your purchase, plus free shipping. It's for your no-no bits. And Vanity's wig is gorgeous, but it is just missing one more thing. The Jaymes Mansfield Magical Wig Spray from Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab. Let's up the ante on this wig. Ah. Now this wig smells just like cream soda. Available at blackphoenixalchemylab.com. And now I have to take a very special moment. A Venmo moment where I thank all of you who tipped me on Venmo. I would like to thank this week Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. As well as I have some PayPal money. A big thank you for those of you who tipped me on PayPal. I would like to thank, oh boy, wish me luck here on these names. I'm gonna butcher these names. I apologize in advance. Dushka. I think it's by, yeah, I went to school with a girl named Dushka. It's pronounced Dushka. And then we have, oh boy, Yunziv. Yunsiv. I'm going to put the spelling here. Let me know how to pronounce it, and I will never make the mistake again. Oh my gosh. But your name sounds lovely, Yusuf. Thank you all so much for the tips on PayPal. You've paid your palimony. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I do mean comment, and I do mean subscribe. We're so close to 100K, you guys. Ah! And until next time, bye. Click here and watch my latest episode of Wig Wars. Or see me sew a Barbie dress. Come on, click it. You know you want to. If you don't click it, I'll replace your lash glue with nail glue. So click it.